Hi everyone, it's Margaret Manning here with 60 and Me. Hope you're doing great this morning, that you had a really good sleep and you're waking up feeling positive and strong, ready for another day. I'm just so happy to be here with you, and I want to thank you again for your support and for just showing up and being part of this community. It's now growing to be women in 150 countries. We're all over the place, and there's just a common thread of just kindness and compassion and just intrigue and interesting people. We're doing unique things, and we're definitely breaking all the rules about what 60-year-old women are all about. So I'm super happy that you're here with me today. I'm breaking the rules with my tea this morning. It's actually an after dinner tea. And I'm drinking it now in the morning, but it's lovely. I think it's got some cardamom and orange in it. I'm not sure, but it's a nice tea. It just says it's you tea after dinner. So we'll see. But anyway, you can drink tea anytime. I've never met a tea that I didn't enjoy. Maybe licorice, but anyway, it's something that to enjoy. Now, our sponsor for today's show is International Living. International Living is a company that basically helps you to think about retiring abroad. In retirement, you can maybe go for a few months of the year or the whole year and relocate anywhere in the world. We become quite a global community now, so you can move around really easily. And they have people in different countries around the world, and they do a report called a Global Retirement Index. It's a great document. I've taken a look at it, and it's got lots of analysis of about 25 countries around the world that are you could consider for a retirement home. So thanks to International Living. Now, the topic today. Topic today is fashion in the spring. We had a great interview with a lady called Jody Filigomo. Jody actually was a blogger for us for a long time, and now she's gotten so into her fashion and her beauty videos and her own channels that she's just doing amazing work. And she is really cool. She has three people that she works with. It's her mom and her, I think it's her stepmom, but it's a group of three women over, well, she's not over 60, but she's like in her 40s, maybe 50. I don't know. But anyway, they're at different ages, and they wear clothes that are, suitable for their personalities. So whenever she does a video, it's always from the lens of more than one person, and I love that about her work and her videos. But this one we talked about was about breaking rules in fashion, and this is what Jody says: look, women over 60 are able to do this. You can break the rules. Wear whatever you like that makes you feel your best. And to be honest with you, a lot of the styles and fashions that we started 30 years ago are circling back around. So, for example, she mentions embroidery. Now, embroidery is everywhere. It's so funny. I was having my hair cut the other week, and the lady that was doing my hair, Lena, she was wearing this beautiful top, and it was flowered embroidery on the top, and then it was like a black kind of netting on the bottom. And I looked at her and I said, Lena, I could have worn that. I did wear that 30 years ago. I love that top. And I said, where did you get it? And she goes, oh, it's Zara. And Zara, of course, is a high street shop, and it's back. Embroidery is back. Really simple detail to like hers, fantastic detail. But embroidery, there's something about it that is so personal and so beautiful. And of course, if you are able to buy products from a boutique where they import from other countries that make these beautiful textile products, that's a great suggestion too. These women in places like India are doing amazing things with their handicraft. But embroidery is definitely back. And if you dig through all your stuff that you've been putting away for a rainy day, you might find it. Colors. She says, bring on the bouquets, flowers. This is spring, summer. We can actually wear bright colors. Greens are back. Everything from khaki to emerald. Green is huge this year. Same with purple, which actually is on the opposite side of the color spectrum. So it's really interesting that green and purple are actually back in fashion, and they are beautifully complementary, that you can wear purple and green together. So if you think, like a normal little floral design is kind of boring, try something more abstract. There's beautiful, that Liberty print, and you've got these kinds of abstract, smudgy florals that you can wear, and they're really, really unique and beautiful, beautiful colors. So one that I've got, which I don't actually have the scarf that I was thinking of, but I pulled this one out. It's kind of close to what I was going to show you, and that is, you can think of a black scarf, but put on it like a floral look. But black doesn't have to be white floral. It can be black. It can be a dark color. I think that's really, really pretty. And those are back in fashion. Another thing that she talks about in terms of like necklines and dresses is a couple of things are back in trend, and I'm going to show you a dress I just bought, which I didn't actually read this article by Jodie until after I had bought it. So it's funny. It's both elements that she mentions, and the first one is the sleeves. Now, the sleeves are back in style. Are these what do they call them? Like an angel, like a flared sleeve. And some people, I mean, some of them are quite large, like almost angel-like. But some of them are smaller. And if you don't want to be too sort of flowy, you can actually get a three-quarter length sleeve in this kind of flared style. I'll show you. So I bought this dress. I don't know exactly why, because I don't wear a lot of dresses, but I thought this is a perfect dress for some activity in the summer when I want to wear something. Now there's another element to this, which I'll show you in a second, but this is the sleeve. Can you see? It actually is not that flared. I'll just see if I can get it up here so you can see it, but it's really at the bottom, it's got like a little flare. Isn't that pretty? And it's really lovely on. It comes just below my elbow, and it's super comfortable. And as she said, variations. The other thing that she mentions for this particular season is necklines. And this dress I purchased has a zip in the back, but it has a boat, if I can just get this right. It has a boat neckline. And it's actually designed to be worn off the shoulder. And you can't really see this with what I'm wearing right now, but it's an off-the-shoulder dress. And it's a boat neck. And this is another thing that's really back in style. It looks very wide there. But anyway, it comes off. And it's really, really comfy. And it's got elastic. That's why it's hard to show. It's got elastic on the neck to hold it to your chest. So it's really, really pretty. And that's the two elements of the neckline and the sleeve, which I picked up by some intuitive sense. So anyway, the number of variations. And if you feel a little uncomfortable putting stuff like way over your neck like that, you could always wear like a little cami that with a tiny little strap. It doesn't matter. But it's just that idea of having a wide neckline as opposed to just a circle or a V. Another thing that she thinks is back is sequins. Yay! Yay, sequins. Shiny, sparkly. It's okay. On a denim jacket, on a pair of jeans. And she even mentions you can find sequins now on sneakers. Unusual shoes are back in fashion. Floral shoes, different colors, like sneakers with two colors, and different, sometimes fluorescent, bright colors. But I've seen a lot of sneakers and shoes with floral print. So that's another thing that's definitely back. But sparkle everywhere, and that's okay with me. I think it's just hesitation that we have as we get older, that we somehow don't want to stand out. But then we worry about being invisible. So I think we have to choose and mix it up a bit. Just do what you love. What's the next thing? Oh, colors. She mentions other colors in addition to green. The purples, I said green, blush, and pink. And that salmon corally color is back to that living coral, which is the Pantone color of the year. So those are some of the tones. And there's a very pale pink that's coming back in. But if you don't look, if it kind of washes you out, just go ahead and get a rose pink, which is, I think, complementary to anyone. I love that color rose, that kind of rosy, deep pink. That's another tone that's coming back. So what else is there? Sneakers I mentioned. And I guess her point here too is that trends are not just for young people. We don't have to go crazy with the trends, but if you go to some of the young people shops, go to H&M or go to Forever 21, there's so many of these beautiful shops. Budget stores are not expensive. And just either pick up something that's just fun, a scarf or a top, something that's in style, a new trend, like the boat neckline or something like that, or a color that you like. Or else just, get the idea and then go and look somewhere else for the thing that's closest to what you like, closest to your own style. So I think that's great. I mean, there's a video here for you to watch with Jodie and I talking about fashion, and we'll go into a bit more detail. So enjoy that and let us know what you're doing. I mean, what does spring fashion mean to you? I mean, do you have pieces that you always bring out in the spring and summer that you love to wear? Just share with us in the comment section below. What are your favorite spring outfits and colors? And let's just inspire each other to just be comfortable, be happy, and to look as good on the outside and feel as good on the outside as we do inside. So thanks for being here, everybody. I really appreciate you taking the time to be here. Check out our website and our Patreon site if you feel like joining up there. It's patreon.com/60andme. Also, YouTube is really big right now, and so is Twitter. We've got lots of conversations going on. So join us wherever you can. But most importantly, check out our website, 60andme.com. There's a free games page there. There's lots and lots of articles and hopefully of value to you. No charge. It's just there for you to enjoy. So thanks again, everybody, for being here. Have a super day. Go out and do something fun. Wear something really springy, sparkly, even if it's the middle of winter when you're watching this. Take good care, everybody. Bye-bye for now.